Alrighty, here we go. Hey there, everybody. It's the Nasty One here again. Welcome back to the next episode of the Platypi franchise rebuild here in Super Mega Baseball 4, year number 2 here in control of the Plat. And last episode, we continued to win as we beat the Nemesis 5-1 in a well-played game behind pitcher Seth Dubs as the rookie pitched really well. And then the offense exploded against the Moose with Rufus Umar pitching a solid 5 innings as we defeated them with ease 10-2. Those 2 wins kept us in first place in the division here as we still hold a 3-game lead. 8 games left to play here in the regular season as we inch closer to locking up our second straight division title. Today's episode sees us play the Freebooters in the first game, who are struggling this year at 8-13, and then the follow-up game will be against the Wild Pigs. They come into this episode right now at 8-14. 2 teams that we theoretically on paper should beat. But as you know, this team is incredibly streaky, so no promises. Lineup for the first pitching matchup, Ace Von Asen will be on the mound. AVA with a 3-1 record on the year with a 3.02 ERA and an 0.96 whip, making his 6th and final start of the regular season. 7th of 8 starts this season. I can't count. K Collector is his trade of choice. On the mound for the Freebooters, it is second-year pitcher left-hander Nick Dieguez, 1-3 with a 6.53 ERA and a 1.79 whip. The new ace of the Freebooters, as you all know, Winnie Noel used to be the ace. Dieguez is now the ace as he took over from Winnie in that capacity. Lineup for today's game, leading off at second base, locked in Kitty Kaufman, then locked in left fielder Rory Crowds. Batting third is the captain, Beefcake McStevens. Batting fourth and center is locked in Hayam Colliner. Batting fifth, first baseman Sebi Swolson. Batting sixth, catching today is Camilla Cuffingham. Batting seventh, DHing is Turbo Miles, who's coming off a really good game against the Moose, so he's once again going to be our DH representative. Batting eighth, 10th, shortstop Charlie freaking Lopez, the old man having some struggles, but Ace Exterminator active, which is why he's getting the start again. And batting ninth, rookie right fielder Bryson Avalos. Lineup for the Freebooters, leading off in left, is Cash Money Basket. That is third baseman, former Platypi Hot Corner member, Sky Rodriguez. She used to man our Hot Corner once in a while. Batting third, 10th right fielder, Track Statsman. Batting fourth is shortstop Guns Jackman, the legend himself. Batting fifth is the center fielder, Stockton Brickhouse. Oh, geez. Batting sixth, catcher, former Wide Loads outfielder, Ella Royds, getting the start today at catcher over Kimmy Smoke and Jermaine Rains. Batting seventh, former Nemesis outfielder, DHing Brian Pickleford. Batting eighth, former Grapplers first baseman Ben Cringer. Batting ninth, second baseman Lloyd Cook, former Sirloins player. And looking at their bench, Kimmy Smoke, Patience Evergreen, Jermaine Rains, and Butt Puckerton, the third baseman, who was originally called at the beginning of this game's cycle Butt Puckerman. They accidentally misspelled his name, and that's why his name was never pronounced. His actual name was supposed to be Puckerton all along. Oh yeah, the pitching rotation, they still have Winnie Noel. They added Pan Knibbles from the Heaters, and then that's it in their starting rotation. They also have Angel Verde. So they have 3 of their 4 original starters. Lana Rhymes is no longer here. Knibbles is. They still have Steamboat Wissell, Grace Lupinovich, and Ryder McBride and Kay Frequent in their bullpen. They added Rocket Ramon and dropped Kent Ratherswell. Looking at the bench, they added Puckerton. They still have Rains and Evergreen. They dropped Rocky Backstop. They added Kimmy Smoke from the Heaters. Puckerton was a free agent. They added him over Bad Hop Brown. And then in their lineup, they still have Basquette. They lost their third baseman, which was Pompducci, who was actually a first baseman by trade. So they added Rodriguez. They added Statsman and dropped Kenna Korn. Still have Jackman, still have Brickhouse. They added Elleroids and dropped Oakley Stiffs. Pickleford was added. Cringer was added, and then Cook was added over Walker Runs. Okay. I don't know who else is missing off the top of my head. One boy will be able to tell us and enlighten us. Let's jump into it and have some fun here today as we're on the road at Lafayette Corner, which is where, if you tuned in earlier this evening, you got to see us play the Grims. Their home stadium was also Lafayette Corner. That one was under the lights. This one is in the, looks like the twilight afternoon sky.
Are filling up here at Lafayette Corner. It's time for some baseball.
All right, here we go. Kaufman leading off, locked in at second, hitting .364 with 2 homers, 8 RBIs, facing Dieguez. Not having a great year this year, only 1-1. 1-3, 6.53 ERA and a 1.79 WHIP. 16 runs given up, 15 earned in 5 starts, 20 and 2/3 innings. That's only 4 innings to start. 31 hits surrendered, 6 walks, 3 homers, 2 hit batsmen, 14 strikeouts, and a batting average against a 333. Dieguez having a horrible sophomore season. Also lost a 4-seamer. Sliders low, ball 1. He lost his 4-seamer. Oh my God. 2-seamer, cutter, slider, curve. Sorry, Nick. Ball down in the way. That's a strike. 1-1. That's away on the cutter. 2-1. Ball down and in. Ripped by Kaufman. Foul. 2-2. Cutter down in the way. Hit well by Kaufman to the gap. Right center field on the run is Statsman. He's not going to get there. One hopping to the fence. Kaufman on her way to second. Around second. Digging for third. Relay throw from Cook. Not in time. Lead off triple for Kitty. And we're in business to start the day. Next up, Rory Crowds. Left fielder locked in. Inside pitch active. Hitting .377. 1 homer. 11 RBIs on the year. And I'm getting another phone call. Go figure. That was the whoops, I didn't mean to call your phone call. She hit the button in her as she was going to sleep. All right. And that first pitch cutter up and away high from Dieguez, ball 1. Curveball checked high and away at the letters. Got the call there, 1-1. Cutter at the knees, hard grounder to second. That'll get the run home. Cook takes the out at first. RBI ground out for Crowds, 1-0 Platypi. I'll take it. Beefcake up next, captain hitting .426 with 7 homers, 22 RBIs on the year. His second game back from injury. Had a 3-hit performance last episode against the Moose. Heater inside, that's a strike. 0-1. He's looking for his first home run ball back. Heater up and away, just missed it. Sky ball to right center, over for to Statsman. 2 down. Next up is Ham Colliner, center fielder locked in, hitting .427, 10 homers, 21 RBIs on the year. Chased it low on the first pitch, 2-seamer, ball 1, or 0-1. Curve up and away, chased again, 0-2. Colliner behind. 2-seamer up and away, hard grounder to second, right at Cook on the backhand. That ends the inning. Colliner down to neutral mojo, but we do get an RBI ground out from Crowds. Platypi take a 1-0 lead. Bottom 1, Basquet, Rodriguez, and Statsman coming up. Here is Cash Money Basquet, left fielder leading off. Power and contact versus lefty active here. Hitting .219 with 6 RBIs on the year, facing AVA, Ace Von Asen. 3-1 on the year, 3.02 ERA and a 0.96 WHIP for our A's. 14 earned runs given up in 6 starts. 41 and 2/3 innings, just under 7 innings to start. 38 hits surrendered, 2 walks, 8 homers, 41 strikeouts, and a batting average against 239. Heater down and in on the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Ball down on the way. Checked. Ooh, just outside. No call. 1-1. 2-seamer up and in. High. 2-1. Slider up and away. Whiffed on. 2-2. K Collector activates for AVA. Change down on the way. Chopper slow roller to short. Lopez charges. Bare hands and fires. Got her. 1 down. Nice. Good job, Charlie. Former Platypi third baseman, backup Sky Rodriguez up next. Contact versus lefty active, hitting .255, 3 homers, 7 RBIs. Signed to replace Bad Hot Brown on the roster. Puckerton was signed to replace Landon Fair. That's the name I couldn't remember. And I feel like I'm missing someone else. I know Pomp Duchi's gone. Who's the other first baseman? It's not Perry Quaker. No, Sturdy Woodman. That's who it is. Couldn't remember his name for whatever reason. Change down in the way. Low. Ball 1. Slider from in. Rodriguez whiffed on it. 1-1. Beater down and in. Fouled off. 1-2. Okay, collector activates. Two-seamer up and away. Doors, chased it high. First punch out for AVA. 2 down. Sends his old teammate packing, and here's right fielder Track Statsman. 10's hitting .268, 3 homers, 11 RBIs on the year. Curveball down and in on the first pitch. Just low, ball 1. Two-seamer down and away at the knees. Grounded to short. Lopez charges, throw to first. 1-2-3 inning for AVA. There we go. That's how you start it. To the second, 1-0. Swolson, Cuffingham, and Miles coming up. 5-hitter Seb Swolson leading off. First baseman with that ball hitter Volatile active. Hitting .426 with 2 homers, 13 RBIs. Tier 3 Volatile, I might add. Heater inside, strike call. That's a new addition for Swolson. He just picked it up. Cutter up and in, foul back, 0-2. Cutter middle of the plate, rip past the shortstop, base hit for Sebi. Good diving effort by Jackman, but he was a little slow on the reactions there. Swolson on with a leadoff single in the second. Here's Cuffingham, the catcher. Camilla hitting .333, 1 homer, 7 RBIs on the year. Heater up and in, inside, ball 1. There it goes. Pick off. They got Swolson going. Crunger to second. That ends the first out. Swolson caught stealing for the first time this year. Second time. He's 1 for 3. 1-0 count. Slider away. Line at the middle. Base hit for Cuffingham, and that is a single. She's on with 1 down now. No threat to run, thankfully, this time. Next up is DH Turbo Miles, coming off a 3 or 4 hit game last episode where he drove in a run against the Moose. Hitting .421. 2 RBIs. Cutter down. That's a strike, 0-1. Cutter two-seamer away. Line to right field. Another hit from Miles. He continues to hit hot. 2 on, 1 down. That's an RBI chance now for Charlie freaking Lopez, the old man. Shortstop with Ace Exterminator active. 10's hitting $172. 2 RBIs on the season. Steeler active at first base for Miles. Unfortunately, I can't do anything with it because Cuffingham's in front of me. Slider down and in. Called a strike to Charlie, 0-1. Cutter up, lined to past the first baseman. It's a base hit into right field. Base is loaded, 1 down. Again, station to station. Cuffingham is at third. Base loaded for the rookie right fielder, 9-hitter Bryson Avalos. High pitch active, hitting .344. 3 RBIs on the year, getting the start today because Hara needs a day off from catching the last 2 games. Let's see if the rookie comes through. 1 down, bases loaded, nowhere to put him. Slider up, that's a strike, hits the top of the zone, got the call, 0-1. Heater middle in, line to first, caught by Cringer, 2 down. Everybody's safe, and here's Kaufman, tripled her first at bat and then scored on an RBI ground out. 1 for 1 day, locked in. Let's see if she can do it again. Cut her up, that's a strike, 0-1. Nice pitch from Dieguez. Curveball down and in is chased below the knees. Rodriguez fields it cleanly to first. That ends the inning. So we load the bases with 1 out and fail to score. Bottom 2, it's 1-0. Jackman, Brickhouse, and Royds coming up. Here's Guns Jackman, the legend himself. Shortstop hitting .215 with a homer, 3 RBIs. Consistent active for him. Tier 2. Heater down in the way, fouled off as it almost killed the non-deck batter, 0-1. Curveball down and in. Strike called at the knees, 0-2. Okay, collector activates. Two-seamer up and in. Jammed in the hole to second. Kaufman on the dive to her left. Nice stop. Throw to first. 1 down. Nice play, Kitty. Here's Brickhouse, center fielder with Ace Exterminator. Tier 1 active. Hitting .239, 3 homers, 11 RBIs. Two-seamer down and in. Chased, foul back, 0-1. Curveball down on the way. Strike called, 0-2, right at the knees. Change up and in. Jammed him, skyball to left of center, calling her in a step. Puts it away for the second out. Next up is Ella Royds, catcher hitting .323, 7 homers, 18 RBIs. Solid year so far for the former Wide Loads outfielder. She's playing really well as the primary catcher for the Freebooters because she is better overall than both Kimmy Smoke and Jermaine Rains. Slider up and away in the first pitch. Hit to the gap, left center field. Crowd's on the run, giving chase. Lays out for it, just out of his reach as it 1 hops to the fence. Good effort, Rory. Just undercut it a bit. That is a 2-out double for Royds. She's in scoring position here for the 7-hitter, DH Brian Pickleford, the former Nemesis outfielder, hitting 182 on the season with Mind Gamer active, Tier 2. Four-seamer up and away in the first pitch. Line to right field. Avalos coming on. That's going to drop in front of him for a hit. Runner holds at third, though. Runners at the corners, 2 down. RBI chance for Ben Cringer, the first baseman, hitting 289 with 1 homer. 9 RBIs for the former Grapplers first baseman, signed to replace Sturdy Woodman on the roster. Ball down and away in the first pitch, low and outside, ball 1. Two-seamer up and in. Check strike, 1-1. Four-seamer down and in. Jammed in the hole, base hit past Swolson into right field, and that's going to tie the game up at 1. Scoring is Royds from third. Cringer drives her home. Sets up the 9-hitter Lloyd Cook, former Sirloin second baseman. High pitch active, hitting 127 with a homer. 3 RBIs as that first pitch heaters down and then low. Ball 1. Curveball down and away. Check strike, 1-1. Slider down and in. That's inside, 2-1. Two-seamer down and away. Low and outside, 3-1. Change it down and in. Line to short, right at Charlie, and that ends the inning. But a run home on the 2-out single by Cringer. Little 2-out rally there for the Freebooters. 3 straight 2-out hits. 1-1 to the third. Crowds, McStevens and Collin are coming up. It's a brand new ball game. Here's Rory Crowds, left fielder locked in with an RBI ground out his first at bat. 0 for 1 today. Curveball up and away, high and outside, ball 1. Slide up and away, hit well by Crowds to right center. That's going to hang up for Brickhouse. 1 down. Beefcake up next, captain 0 for 1. He flew out his first at bat, shallow right center. Curveball away, ripped foul on the first one. 0-1 out on the front foot. Cut up and in, line at the middle. Base hit for McStevens into the gap left center. Brickhouse cuts it off, though. It'll be just a single. Good range there. Beefcake on, 1 down, and that is going to bring up the 4-hitter, Colliner, 0 for 1 today. Rounded out his first at bat. Cut up and away, strike called, 0-1. Pitch out, nothing doing on the 2-seamer, 1-1. Cut up and away, that's a strike apparently, 1-2. That actually is, never mind. Curveball up and in, Colliner tried to keep his weight back. He managed to get around on it, but it's an easy fly ball to center. 2 down, runner still at first. Now to bring up Swolson, who singled his first at bat and then was thrown out, picked off, trying to steal second. 1 for 1 today. Slider hangs on the first pitch, hit well by Swolson, left of center. Deepest part of the park, but that's the wrong part of the park to hit it to. At the warning track is Brickhouse to put it away. Bottom 3, we're tied at 1. Basquet, Rodriguez, and Statsman coming up. Here's Basquet, 0 for 1 today. Cash money. Grounded out to short at first at bat. Slider down and in on the first pitch. Chopped in front of the plate. Actually just fouled. Didn't make it back to fair territory. 0-1 pitch. 2-seamer up and away. Strike called. 0-2. Okay, collector activates. 4-seamer up and in. Doors. Blew it by her. Second punch out for ABA. 1 down. Here's Rodriguez. 0 for 1. Change down and away in the first pitch. Outside, ball 1. Struck out her first at bat. Heated down and in inside, 2-0. Slider up and in. Jam foul, 2-1. Curveball up and away. Pulled foul, 2-2. Zoom it down and in. Jam foul, 2-2. Forcing it down and away. Chopper back to the mound. AVA backhands cleanly to first. 2 down. Next up is Statsman, right fielder 10, so for 1 today. Change it down and away. Check strike. 0-1. Heater down and away. Low. 1-1. Side up and in. Holst inside. 2-1. Just missed. Change it down and away. Whiffed on it out in front, 2-2. Okay, collector activates. Curveball away, outside, 3-2. 2-seamer middle in. Foul back, count's still full. 4-seamer up and away. Lined off the end of the bat over second, leaping Coffin just out of her reach for a base hit. Statsman with a little 2-out single keeps the inning alive here in the third for the Freebooters. That'll bring up Jackman 0 for 1.
Shortstop, number 27, Guns Jackman.
Four-seamer downs, check swing strike, 0-1. Change down and in. Inside, 1-1, just missed the corner. Two-seamer up and in. Jackman fouls it back into the screen, 1-2. Slider up and away. Hard liner up the middle, past the diving Kaufman, who was going that way for the stolen base. It's a semi-hit and run. It's not quite successful. First to the second. 2 down for Brickhouse, 0 for 1. Flew out to center his first at bat. Four-seamer down and away in the first pitch. Grounder to first, picked by Swolson on a hop. He'll take it to the bag himself, and that ends the inning. 2 stranded to the fourth, tied at 1. Cuffing on Miles and Lopez coming up. Camilo leads off, 1 for 1 with a single today, trying to get it started in the fourth against Dieguez. The ball low, ball 1, good eye. Dribble up hard, Hopper to third. Rodriguez backhands cleanly to first, 1 down. Next up, Turbo Miles. He's 1 for 1 with a single as well. The ball misses inside from Dieguez, ball 1. Slider up and away, strike called, 1-1. Slide up and away, pulled over third. It's a soft blooper, base hit for Miles. Drops it in. 2 for 2 day for Miles, and Steelers activated, and no one's on base in front of him now. There's Jolly freaking Lopez. The old man 1 for 1 with a single today, and tense. Cutter down low, misses, ball 1. Two-seamer inside, 2-0. Peter middle in, Sky to left of center. That's going to hang up for Brickhouse out there, though. 2 down. Miles hanging on at first, and that is going to bring up the 9-hitter, Avalos. 0 for 1, high pitch active. Lined out with the bases loaded his first time up. Runner goes on the first pitch. Two-seamer down, cutter down and in. Two-seamer down and in, strike called. Throw down to second, not in time. Miles steals second. Turbo's third of the year. He's 3 for 4. 0-1 count to Avalos. Two-seamer up and in. Jam shot, shallow left center field. That is down for a base hit as Avalos drops it in. RBI knock for the rookie. His 4th RBI of the season. Platypi lead 2-1. We'll take those. It wasn't pretty. Gets the job done. Kaufman 1 for 2 with a triple. Locked in still. Grounded out her last at bat with the bases loaded. Slider away, strike called, 0-1. Cutter up and in, or two-seamer up and in high, 1-1. Chase the low, 1-2. Pick off to first, Avalos is caught. Throw to second, ends the inning. Second runner we've had caught stealing today on 3 attempts. 2-1 to the bottom of the fourth, though, as Avalos did drive in a run before that. Royds, Pickleford, and Cringer coming up. Here's Royds, 1 for 1 with a double. She also scored a run as well. Peter middle in, inside. Ball 1 started a little 2-out rally her last time up at the plate. Well down and away, drops in there at the knees, 1-1. Change up and away. Checked high, 2-1. Slider down and in. Line at the middle, that's a base hit in the right center. Royd's 2 for 2 today as she's on to lead off the inning. Next up, Pickleford, 1 for 1 with a single today. Two-seamer down, taking low, ball 1. Four-seamer up and in. Skied pop up down the right field line. Avalos coming over. Medium deep. Puts it away, 1 down. Coming up next is the 8-hitter, Cringer. Cringer, whatever. 1 for 1 RBI single. Maybe that's why he got a hit. He hit a single, drove in a run his first at bat. First pitch change it down on the way. Strike called, 0-1. Got to stop going down there. They're sitting on it. Curveball down and in. Low and inside, 1-1. Two-seamer up and away. Line to right field softly. Avalos coming on. Slides. Doesn't get there. It's a base hit. First and second now. 1 down. 9-hitter up next. It's Cook. 0 for 1. Lined out to short his first at bat. 0 for 1. Slider down and in on the first pitch. Inside. Ball 1. Peter down and in. Strike call, 1-1. Slider down and away. Outside, 2-1. Two-seamer down and in. Chopper to second, slow roller, Kaufman charges, flip to second, 1. Lopez to first, not in time. Fielder's choice as Cook beats out the back end. First and third, 2 down for cash money. 0 for 2 today, looking for her first hit. Four-seamer up and away on the first pitch, high, ball 1. Change down and in, check strike, 1-1. Slider up and in. Line to left field, but right at Crowds, who barely has to move, and that ends the inning. Way to get out of it, ABA. To the 5th, it's 2-1. Kaufman, Crowds, and McStevens coming up. Here's Kitty. At bat resets for her. 1 for 2 with the triple today. Slider away on the first pitch. Tried to be aggressive. That's an easy sky to center. Brickhouse there, 1 down. Crowds up next, 0 for 2 with an RBI ground out. This is going to be the 50th pitch of the day for Dieguez. Put ball down and away at the knees on the corner, 0-1. Cut up and away, taken high, 1-1. Slider up, middle of the zone, line back up the box. Base hit for Crowds, his second hit of the day. 2 for 3 day for him. Next up, Beefcake, captain, 1 for 2 with a single last at bat. Slider up and away, strike called, 0-1, nice pitch. Feet up and in, jammed over second, over the glove of Cook on the leap. It's a base hit. Going first to third is Crowds. Single for Beefcake, he's 2 for 3. 2 on, 1 down. Here's Colliner, 0 for 2 with RBI hero. First time that's active today. Infield at halfway. They're either going to take the double play to end the inning or they're going to come home with it. Put up and in, hard grounder on the first one, foul, 0-1. Chased it up and away, 0-2. Change away, slow roller to short. They have to turn it. Jackman goes to first, takes the out. RBI ground up for Colliner. It's 3-1. There we go. We'll take it. Runner at second, 2 down for Sebi. 1 for 2 with a single. Let's see if Swolson delivers. Cutter down and in, and that is that deep left center. Carrying well. Crikey, it's been sent to the land down under, just under the second deck there. Left of the batter's eye, deepest part of the park. We get a little bit of swole power up in here. Third of the year for Seb. It's 5-1 as we break it open in the 5th. Here's Cuffingham, 1 for 2 with a single today. Dieguez now tense. Heater up on the first pitch, middle of the zone. Fouled back, 0-1. Just missed it. Put it down and in, inside, 1-1. Cutter down at the knees. Hit through the legs of Dieguez on the ground. Base hit for Cuffingham. Second hit of the day for Camilla. She's 2 for 3. That is going to bring up Miles. He's 2 for 2 today with 2 singles and a stolen base, and that'll do it for Dieguez. 4 2/3 today. Coming out of the bullpen, Steamboat Wissell locked in with a 5.29 ERA and a 1.59 WHIP. 17 strikeouts, Tier 1 Elite 4-seamer. Tier 1 gets ahead. Heater up and away on the 2-seamer, 0-1. Curveball away off the end of the bat behind second. Tough play for Cook, but he'll get there in right center to end the inning. 3 home, though. 2 on a home run by Swolson, 1 on a ground out by Colliner. 5-1 to the bottom of the 5th. Rodriguez, Statsman, and Jackman. Heart of the lineup coming up for the Freebooters. There's Rodriguez, 0 for 2 today. First pitch curveball down and in. Inside, ball 1. Four-seamer up and in. Ripped down the line, foul, 1-1. Two-seamer down and away. Check strike, 1 and 2. Slided down and in. Chopped in the hole to short. Lopez over on the backhand in the hole. Makes the play. 1 down. Nice play, Charlie. Sky retired, and here's Statsman. 1 for 2 with a single. Last at bat. He's tense. Dribble down on the way. Outside on the first pitch. Ball 1. Up and away. Line to second. Kaufman there. 2 down. Base empty for Jackman. 1 for 2 with a single. His last at bat. Change up and in on the first pitch. Fouled off early. 0-1. Dribble down on the way. Fouled off. 0-2. Slider middle in. Chased it. Fouled it off. 0-2. Two-seamer up and away. Fouled off off the Freebooters dugout roof. 0-2. Heater up and in. Doors blew it by him. Third punch out for AVA. 1-2-3 inning. To the sixth, it's 5-1 still. Lopez, Avalos, and Kaufman coming up. Here's Charlie freaking Lopez. The old man 1 for 2 with a single. Still tense. Heater away. Strike called. 0-1. Pardon me. Heater up and away. In high. 1-1. Heater up and in. Line 1 hopper to short. Jackman to his left. Cuts it off. Throw to first. 1 down. Next up is Avalos, 1 for 2. RBI knock last time up for the rookie. He's got 4 RBIs now in the season. Heater down in the way, outside and low, ball 1. Heater up and in, jammed by Avalos, deep to left center field. That's got some carry. Brickhouse running out of room. Leaping, took away a home run. Stockton Brickhouse, you son of a bitch. You of all people caught that. 2 down, bases empty for Kaufman, 1 for 3 with the triple. God damn it. Curve up and in, line hard to third, right at Rodriguez. That ends the inning. Couple hard hit outs for us. Bottom 6, it's 5-1. 1-2-3 inning for Wissell, Brickhouse, Royds, and Pickleford coming up. AVA looking for the quality start here. Already 75 pitches deep. Got to keep an eye on that pitch count. Here's Brickhouse 0 for 2 today. Just robbed a home run in the field. He's feeling pretty good about himself. Change it down and in on the first pitch. Low ball 1. Slider down and away. Checked outside, 2-0. Four-seamer down and away. Low, 3-0. Two-seamer up and in on the 3-0 pitch. Taken for a strike, 3-1. Pitch number 80 from AVA. Slider inside, line to left of center. That's going to be down for a hit. And it gets by Colliner all the way to the wall because, of course, the range wasn't enough. It's going to be a leadoff double for Brickhouse. He's in scoring position. We can do it. Here's Royds. 2 for 2, double to single, locked in. Four-seamer down the way in the first pitch. Grounded hard to second, right at Kaufman. Going to throw to third and keep the runner at second. Throw across the first, late on the fielder's choice. 2 on, nobody out for Pickleford. 1 for 2 with a single. Force at any base now. Slider up and away in the first pitch. Pop, foul into the screen. 0-1. Two-seamer down and in. Blooper over first. That's going to be a soft seeing eye base hit. Base is loaded, nobody out. Tying run coming to the plate for the Freebooters. AVA down to neutral. Here's Cringer. 2 for 2 with 2 singles and an RBI. Kringer. First pitch curveball at the knees. Hit well, left center, carrying well. Crowd's running out of room. He's at the wall, off the big wall. 1 run is in. Second runner coming around as well. It's 5-3. 2-run single for Kringer. He is now at 3 RBIs today, and that is going to do it for AVA. 5+ innings today. He's going to fall 3 outs shy of a quality start because we couldn't manage to get an out this inning, and that's unfortunate because we really needed it. We're going to go to the juice long reliever Lola Knops to try and get us out of this jam. Lola no record at 2.79 ERA, 1.19 WHIP, 6 runs given up, 8 appearances, 1 save. 19 in the third innings out of the pen, 20 hits, 3 walks, 3 homers, 11 strikeouts. Batting average against 274. Both runners on base are AVA's responsibility. Heater down and in on the first one. Low ball 1 at 101 on the gun. Ball down and away. Number to short, slow roller. Lopez charges, goes to second, gets the lead runner. Throw to first, not in time. RBI ground out. It is 5-4. As that's going to be an RBI on the board there for Cook. And here's Basquette. Keeps her lefty traits active against Knops. Losing it down in the way. Runner goes. Strike called. Throw down by Cuffingham is perfect. Not in time. 0-1. Tying run in scoring position for Basquette. Heater low. Ball 1. 1-1 pitch. Slider up and in. Line to short. Right at Charlie. 2 down. Runner has the hold. Here's Rodriguez. 0 for 3. Contact was left. He remains active. Fork ball down and away on the first pitch outside. Ball 1. Four-seamer down and in. Stu Reich, 1-1. The ball up and away. High, 2-1. Two-seamer down and away. Lined up the first base line. Fair ball past the diving Swolson into the corner. And that is going to tie the game. RBI single for Rodriguez. It's a brand new ball game at 5-5. Great job, guys. Love to see it. Here's Statsman, 1-3 with a single intense. God, I hate this game sometimes. Heater at the knees on the first pitch. That is Sky, dead center field. Calling her back to the warning track. He's there. And he will put it away to end the inning. But, of course, we had to blow the lead first. 4 home for the Freebooters. It's a 5-5 game to the 7th. Crowds, McStevens, and Collin are coming up. There's Crowds, 1-for-3. Single blast at bat. He's also had an RBI ground out, facing a now locked-in Wissell. Heater down in the way, late swing, 0-1. Heater away, fouled off out of play, 0-2. Checked high on the heater up, 1-2. Heater up, lay inside part of the zone, line to right center, down for a base hit. Brickhouse cuts it off, though. It'll be just a single. Second hit for Crowds today. He's 2-for-4. That is going to bring up the captain, 2-for-3 day for Beefcake. Heater up in the first pitch, blasted by the captain, deep to center field. That's a hanger, out of room at the wall. Brickhouse looking up. Crikey, it's been sent to the land down under. Home run for the captain, his first back since coming back from injury. Right over the batter's eye in the second deck. It's 8th of the year for Beefcake. It is 7-5. Platypi back on top. Here's Colliner, 0-for-3. RBI ground out last at bat. Wissell no longer locked in after the home run ball. Curveball down, early on the swing, pulled foul, 0-1. Curve up the way, popped him up. Lloyd's out of the crouch there, just in fair territory, 1 down. Sebi up next, 2-run bomb last at bat for Swolson. He's also singled, 2-for-3. He's also been caught trying to steal once. Heater away on the 2-seamer, ball 1. Heater up, late swing, 1-1. Curveball hangs, chased out of the zone, 1-2. Way outside on the curve, 2-2. Beat up and away, blasted by Swolson deep to right center field. That's not coming back to the second deck. Crikey, it's been sent to the land down under. Some more Swole power. Sebi Swolson goes yard for the second time today, his 4th of the year. It is 8-5. There we go. Back, that's 2 homers in the inning, and here's Cuffingham, 2-for-3 with 2 singles, and now she has her contact versus righty trade active for the first time today against Wissell. Heater down and in line to the gap right center field. Extra bases for Cuffingham as it gets past Statsman to the wall. Gets it in quickly, but it is still a 1-out double as Cuffingham just beats the throw into second. Here's Turbo Miles, 2-for-3 day with 2 singles, and that'll do it for Wissell. Coming out of the bullpen, righty Grace Lupinovich with elite cutter, tier 1. 8.59 ERA, 184 whip, 10 strikeouts. Not a great year for Grace either out of the pen. Cutter way inside, ball 1. Way outside on the 4-seamer, 2-0. Good hitters count for Miles. Chase the cutter up and in out of the zone, ripped foul, 2-1. Heater down, chase below the knees. Lupinovich throws the third. Going back to second, Cuffingham, not in time. It's a fielder's choice. Everybody's safe. 2 on, 1 down for the old man, Charlie freaking Lopez. Tense, 1-for-3 with a single, looking to come through in the clutch. Change up, taken high, good eye, ball 1. Chased low on the heater, 1-1. Cut up and away, chased, hit back to the mound. Lupinovich the second one. Cooked the first, that's a double play, and that ends the inning. Way to go, Charlie. Bottom 7, it's 8-5. We get 2 home runs in the inning, 2-run homer from Beefcake, and 1 solo shot from Sebi. Bottom 7, we're up 3. We are going to make a substitute here. I'm going to bring in Rags to play shortstop. Charlie doesn't have it today, so I'm going to beef that up now. Knops now is the pitcher of record here for the Platypi. Heater down in the way to Jackman, caught a strike at the knees, 0-1. Jackman struck out last at bat. Curveball down and in, taken in the dirt, 1-1. 2-seamer up and in. 2-1 inside. Slider down in the way. That's a strike, 2-2. Work ball down in the way. Chased in the dirt, slow roller to second. Coffin charges, bare hands and fires, 1 down. Next up, Brickhouse, 1-for-3 with the double. Using the middle in on the first pitch, strike called, 0-1. Well, down the way, pulled in the hole to third. Beefcake dives. Nice catch, Captain. 2 down. And here's Royds locked in. 2 for 3 with a double and a single. Reached on a fielder's choice last at bat. 2-seamer away. Strike called. 0-1. Where's he down and in? Jams skyball down the right field line. Avalos racing in near the line. He's there. Puts it away. A 1-2-3 inning for Knops. To the 8th, it's 8-5. Avalos, Kaufman, and Crowds coming up. Here's Avalos. Rookie 1 for 3 with an RBI single. Was robbed of a home run last at bat by Brickhouse in left center. Curveball up and away. Taken high from Lupinovich. Ball 1. Got up and away. Line to the gap. Left center, but that's right at Basquette. 1 down. She was shaded that way. Kaufman up next. 1 for 4 with a triple today. And a run scored. Doubleheader active. Heater up high. Ball 1. High heat changeup taken out of the zone. 2-0. Right down the middle with the cutter. I missed it. Pulled off of it. 2-1. Changeup up and away is high. 3-1 count to Kaufman. Heating down and away. Late swing. Full count. Chase the low. Number to third. Slow roller. Charging Rodriguez. Bare hands and fires. Not in time. Infield single for Kitty. 2 for 5 day for her. Here's Crowds. 2 for 4. 2 singles. 1 RBI and a ground out. Curveball away. Strike called. 0-1. Pick off to first. Back safely Kaufman. Runner goes. Heater up and away. Strike called. Throw down to second in the dirt. Not in time as it's mishandled by Cook anyway. 10th of the year for Kaufman. She's 10 for 13. 0-2 count to Crowds, though, as that caught the high outside corner. Heater away. Number in the hole to second. That'll move the runner over. Cook bare hands to first. 2 down. Kaufman 90 feet away for Beefcake. Locked in. 2-run homer last at bat. He's 3 for 4 today. He's also hit 2 singles. Let's see if the captain brings home his 4th hit of the day. And they intentionally walk him. I don't blame him, but that brings up Colliner with RBI hero. He is 0 for 4, though. Does have an RBI and a ground out last at bat. Well, down the way. Line at the middle, base hit for Colliner, and he's going to bring home a runner. Kaufman scores. He's 1 for 5. It's 9-5 now. And to the lead. Here's Sebi, 3 for 4. Solo homer last at bat. He's also hit a 2-run homer today and singled. Locked in. Changeup hangs. Ripped early foul. 0-1. Got to stay back on it. Heater up and away outside. Ball 1. Got her up. Ripped hard to short. Right at Jackman on the backhand. He'll throw to first, and that'll end the inning. 1 home on the single by Colliner. 9-5. Bottom of the 8th. Pickleford, Kringer, and Cook. Bottom of the lineup up for the Freebooters, which is where they've done most of their damage. There's Pickleford. 2 for 3. 2 singles today. First pitch curveball down and in. That's a strike. 0-1. 2-seamer up and in. Doors. 0-2. 4-seamer away. Way outside. 1-2. 1-2 pitch. Forkball down in the way. Line to second. Right at Kaufman. 1 down. Next up, Kringer. 3 for 3 day. He has singled 3 times, driving in 3 runs. Rally starter active for the first time today for Ben. 4-seamer up and away on the first pitch. Fouled off late. 0-1. Forkball down and in. Way out in front of it. Fooled him. 0-2. Gold grappler teammates squaring off here. Ball down the way. Chopper to short. Rags charges. Makes the play across. 2 down. And here's Lloyd Cook. 0 for 3 with an RBI ground out last at bat. Slider down and in on the first pitch. Or RBI fielder's choice ground out. Knops fields that chopper back to first. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. Job Lola to the 9th. It's 9-5. Cuffingham, Miles, and Rags coming up. Here's Cuffingham, 3 for 4 day, double and 2 singles, and that'll do it for Lupinovich. Coming out of the bullpen, the closer, S-tier K Frequent. Locked in with a 3.44 ERA, 0.82 whip, and 18 strikeouts. Has her Tier 1 Elite 2-seamer trait and also Tier 2 K collector when she gets the 2 strikes. Lefty out of the pen, gets rid of Cuffingham's trait. That's up and in on the 2 screwball high, ball 1. Checked high on the 2-seamer, 2-0. Heater up, line through the middle, base hit as Frequent gets out of the way. Leadoff single for Cuffingham. She's on to start the 9th. Here's Miles, 2 for 4, 2 singles today. 2-seamer down and in, strike called, 0-1. Two-seamer up the way. Pulled a drag bunt up the third base line, and that's going to be an infield single for Turbo. There you go, buddy. Way to drop it down. 2-on, nobody out for Maggie Rags. 348 average, 4 RBIs on the year for Maggie. She came in as a defensive sub for Lopez in the 7th. She is getting her first at bat of the game as the infield is playing the bunt. Oh, you think I'm going to bunt again, do you? Oh, you are sorely mistaken, my friend. We're swinging. Ah! Popped it up. Right behind second in shallow center. Jackman puts it away. Infield fly, 1 down. Next up is Bryson Avalos, 1 for 4 day with an RBI single for the rookie. To the left line through the middle. It's a base hit. There you go, Bryson. Runner around third. Throw coming in from Brickhouse. Just in time to get Cuffingham. 2 down. Double for Avalos, though. 2 in scoring position for Kaufman. 2 for 5, triple and a single. Locked in. Two-seamer low from Frequin. Ball 1. Two-seamer down on the way. Dump to the gap right center field. That is going to get down, and it's going to roll to the fence. Brickhouse misplays it. Kaufman on her way to second. She's around second, digging for third. Relay throw from Jackman. Not in time. Second triple of the day for Kaufman. 2-run score. It's 11-5. And here's Crowds. Locked in. 2 for 5 day. 2 singles and an RBI on a ground out. Still locked in. Checked high on the two-seamer away. Ball 1. Two-seamer middle in. Hard grounder. Past the diving Jackman into left center. RBI single for Crowds. His second RBI of the day. Third single of the day. It's 12-5. Platypi break it open even further. Next up, Beefcake. 3 for 4 day. He was intentionally walked last plate appearance. He's also hit a 2-run homer and singled twice. No movement in the bullpen for the Freebooters. They're sticking with Frequin. Chased out of the zone. Cracked by Beefcake, though. Left center field. Carrying well. Basket on the run. Gets there to end the inning. 3 home for the Platypi, though. 12-5 the score to the bottom of the 9th. Basket, Rodriguez, and Statsman coming up. We are going to sub Knops out. Good scoreless 3 innings. She allowed 2 inherited runners to score, but 3 scoreless innings for her anyway. She is in line for the victory. Let her rest up. We're going to go to the bullpen here, and we are going to bring in Rig Corral, the rookie, to get him some playtime. Rig on the year, no record, a 2 ERA and a 178 whip, 8 appearances, 2 runs given up in 9 innings, 1 save for the rookie. 13 hits surrendered, 3 walks, a wild pitch, 2 strikeouts, and a batting average against a 351. Facing the top of the Freebooters lineup here. Heater down on the way to Cash Money. Strike called, 0-1. Ball down and in. Strike called, 0-2. Four-seamer up and in. High, 1-2, just off the plate. Slide up and away. Blooper to left of center. Colliner races in. Gets there for the first out. Next up, Sky Rodriguez, 1 for 4. RBI single last at bat for her. Contact was lefty still active here. Slider down and in on the first one. Strike called at the knees, 0-1. Four-seamer down on the way. Strike called, 0-2. Ball up and in. Chased it, pop foul into the screen, 0-2. Slider up and away. Line softly to short. Low Brags to her left, 2 down. Base empty for Statsman. He's the last chance for the Freebooters here in the 9th. He's tense, 1 for 4 with a single. Curveball down on the way in the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Four-seamer up and in. Chased up the middle, jam shot to up behind the bag. Rags dives, makes the stop, throw to first. Got him! 1-2-3 inning. Nice pitching, Rig in the 9th, and great defensive play by Rags, showing off Dive Wizard. 1-2-3 9th inning. Platypi take the win. 12-5 the final here against the Freebooters. Big win, guys. Looked pretty shaky there in the 6th after we blew that 4-run lead, but we came alive against the Freebooters bullpen. We hit some clutch home runs off with Sell. Lupinovic did her best, but she couldn't hold it. Gave up another run, and then we got 3 more runs in off Frequin in the 9th because she's overrated as shit. RBIs, 2 for Kaufman today on a triple, 2 for Crowds, 1 on a single, 1 on a ground out. McStevens had a 2-run homer. Colliner an RBI ground out, RBI single. Swolson a 2-run homer and a solo homer. And then Avalos an RBI single as well. Only person hitless today for us was Maggie Rags. On the other side, Freebooters' only person hitless today were Basket and Cook. RBI single for Rodriguez, RBI ground out, fielder's choice for Cook. 2 RBI single for Kringer and a separate RBI single for him as well. Pitching lines, AVA, 5+ innings, 10 hits, 4 earned runs, 3 strikeouts. He gets a no decision. Knops, 3 innings, 1 run given up, 1 hit. She gets the win. She's 1-0 now in the year. Grau throws a clean 9th inning, getting the hold. Dieguez, 4 2/3, 12 hits, 5 earned runs, 1 homer, no decision. Wissell, inning and 2/3, 4 hits, 3 earned runs given up on 2 homers. He takes the loss, falling to 1-2. Lupinovic, inning and 2/3, 1 earned run given up, a walk, 2 intentional walk, 2 hits. And the Franklin, inning, 5 hits, 3 earned runs given up. She just blew it out of reach in the 9th. Swolson, your player of the game, 2 homers, driving in 3, followed by Kaufman with 3 hits today, 2 of them triples. She also stole a base and scored 3 times, drove in 2 runs herself. And Beefcake, 3 for 5 day. He had a 2-run homer, 2 singles, was intentionally walked, and scored twice. And that's game 1 in the books for this episode, guys. Stick around. We got one more coming at you as we're going to be taking on the Wild Pigs in the next one. So we got to win against the Freebooters, a team we should beat. That puts the pressure on the Beewolves to match us. If they don't, that means we now have, I think, a 3-game lead or a 4-game lead with only 7 games left to play now. I think we're going for a 3-game lead, if I remember correctly. Jump to the Sports Equipment Center versus Complimentary Sweatbands. One's left. Who gets it? Zumar. Easy. He's been better this year than Alonso. Looking around the league at roster moves here. Ooh, chance to get clutch. Who's that for? That is for Alonso, I believe. Okay. Beefcake. Chance to get fastball hitter. Ooh, hello, Papa. Okay. That'd be tier 3 fastball hitter, mind you. Okay. That's $2.1 million. I'm reading that right? $2.19 million. That's basically my entire savings. It's worth it. Cannon arm on Signoro. Now hold on a minute. I ain't going to hold you. That's tempting because, yes, he's 40. Yes, he's our backup catcher. But he's already our defensive catcher. You put Cannon arm on top of his already really great arm. Oh, you asking for trouble. Base runners will not be stealing on him. Bellamy at ball to the Grass Eaters, replacing Olaf Slakov in their rotation as they're giving up. Viel Bukeleg coming to the Wild Pigs. We'll see him next game as he's replacing Muffin Studwick, our former outfielder. And the Wild Pigs also bring in Javier Cortez as they cut starter Whiff Smesson from their rotation. So it sounds like they were 1 bench bat behind. They had an extra starter in their rotation, which might explain why they're only 8-14 at the current moment. We got 23 games to sim here, folks. So let's see if any of them involve our division. We have a 3.5-game lead now. If the Beewolves lose, it's a 4-game lead. Hot Corners win against the last place Grassy. There, Wild Pigs beat the Moonstars 6-4. Freebooters bounce back to beat the Blowfish 4-3. Sandcats beat the Sirloins 4-1. Freebooters taking on the Sandcats now. Freebooters rally and win 5-3 as Evergreen gets the go-ahead 2-run homer there. Pigs taking on the Sirloins. Pigs blow them out 9-1, so they're on a 2-game winning streak now. Hold up. Sirloins beat the Jacks 3-1. Jacks beat the Sandcats 6-4. Pigs lose to the Boost though 4-0. Sirloins beat the Overdogs in 12 5-3. Crocs and Sawteeth here. Crocs hold on to win 6-3. Beewolves taking on the last place Heaters. Beewolves win 8-6. It got a little uncomfortable there at the end, but they stay only 3 games back with 7 games left to play. Overdogs beat the Buzzards 7-1, and then in the second game of the doubleheader, Buzzards bounce back to win 5-1. Beewolves taking on the Hot Corners. Hot Corners win in 12, 5-3. That's a bit of a favor for us. Thank you, Hot Corners. Appreciate it. Blowfish beat the Crocs 4-3. Sawteeth beat the Moonstars beat the Sawteeth 5-4. Battle of last place teams here. Heaters win in 10, 3-2 over the Grass Eaters. Hot Corners blow out the Blowfish 9-3. Moonstars beat the Sawteeth 10-4. They then blow out the Grass Eaters 11-2. Freebooters and Sawteeth play now. Sawteeth rally but lose 8-3. Grapplers and Hot Corners. Hot Corners win 4-2. That does us a big favor as well. So we have 7 games left to play. It'll be 6 at the end of the episode. If we win this game against the Wild Pigs, we go to a 4-game division lead, which means we could either clinch in the sim, depending on how many games are next between our games and the sim. So it looks like there are no games for the Beewolves between our next games. Okay, so we can't clinch in the sim during this episode. But that means if we win this game, we can go into next episode with a chance to win the division title in that game. In that episode, okay. But we got to win this one first. That's what matters. Is this our last home game? No, it's not. That's next episode. That's next game, okay. Oh, fitting. Our last home game is a finals rematch against the Hot Corners. Nice. Fun. All right, let's look at player development. What do we got? 3 games on Alonzo's, 4 on Senoros, so we can save up some money. That's good. 3 on Beefcakes. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. I don't like Wild Thrower. That's dumb. Cane Neglector's dumb, and so is Crossed Up. It's not horrible, but it's not great either. It is an only 12.5% chance to risk for it, but again, don't need to make a decision. We got 2 games on that one at the very least. We can save up some more money here so we can have enough to get this one for Beefcake, which is my favorite. This one for Archie is also passable choice one to grab. And even Senoros is more important than this one for Knops, so we'll see. All right, so we're taking on the Pigs next. They come in at 10 and 15. They won 2 games in the Sim and dropped their 3rd. 1 and 4 on the year is Durbin Holmes, as the young starter is going to be on the mound for them. 3.04 ERA, 127 WHIP on the mound for us is going to be lefty Cecil Sawyer. 3-1, 4.21 ERA, 127 WHIP. Rally stopper and Tier 3 consistent. Lineup for today's game, it is Williams catching, leading off. I want Kaufman leading off, please. Stop changing my lineup around. It was fine the way it was. God damn it. Why is Seb playing 3rd? What are you all doing? Oh my God. God. I know you want her playing, so we'll have her catch, goddammit. Maggie, you can have the start at shortstop today. All right, now we got that settled. There we go. Okay. They have a lot of speed, though, so we're going to have a Williams catch. Cuffingham's going to play right. Okay, so it's Kaufman leading off at 2nd. Crowd's locked in and left. McStevens locked in at 3rd. Colliner in center. Swolson locked in at 1st. You know what? Swolson bat 4th today. You're locked in. Colliner bat 5th. Cuffingham batting 6th. She'll play right field. Williams is catching. She'll bat 7th. Rags will get the start at shortstop. She'll bat 8th. Lineup for the Pigs. They're going to wear their alternates. I actually like their alternates. Locked in at catcher, Frank Battery leads off, and it's 10th third baseman Scoops Tomahawking. Batting 3rd, 2nd baseman Luke Michaels. Batting 4th, shortstop Snag Roper. Batting 5th, 1st baseman Spanky Wagner. Batting 6th, locked in left fielder Vil Bukaleg, who was just added in the sim before this, so he's entering his 4th game of the season. Rattled right fielder Flash Evans bats 7th. Batting 8th is locked in the center fielder Godfred Storm. And batting 9th is pitcher Durbin Holmes. Let's do it. Game 2 of today's episode coming at you. Hey, Wild Dog, welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. Hopefully your day was well. Mine was pretty good, actually. You know, went in, worked overtime again. It was the easiest overtime shift I think I've ever worked. All he had to do was read 1 report, finish my 2 reports from yesterday, and I literally sat around and did nothing all day. I didn't even have to take a call. It was awesome.
Welcome back to Colonial Plaza.
Easiest 10 hours I've ever worked in my life.
On the sticky floors, it's time for the ball game.
All right, just catch you up, Wild Dog. We did win the first game this episode. We beat the Freebooters 12-5. So we handled our business there. Now we're taking on the Wild Pigs. If we win this game, we'll go up to a 4-game division lead with only 6 games left to play, which means we'll have a chance to clinch the division next episode. Did we win? We were in a rain delay last I checked. We never even started. So I actually haven't checked the score in a while. They were supposed to start at 7, and the rain was coming through. I don't even know if they played today. I'm going to be honest. Check the score real quick. Right now, it's the bottom of the 7th. We're losing 3-1. The Boston just took the lead with 2 runs in the top half of the 7th.
Works on everything.
Yeah, Sapovich pitched rather well.
Even the ocean itself.
Ah, well, it is what it is.
In the ocean.
Can't win them all, I suppose, but hey, if we manage to come back and rally, we can go for the series win tomorrow. And if not, we'll just try to play for the split. Sawyer on the mound today, 3-1, 4.21 ERA and a 1.27 WHIP. 20 runs given up, 17 earned in 6 starts, 36 and a third innings pitched, 43 hits surrendered, 3 walks, 4 homers, 1 hit batsman, 297 batting average against, 29 strikeouts. He's pitching pretty well this year. ERA's a little high, but doing all right. Yeah, the Red Sox aren't the greatest. The fans are rather obnoxious, especially since they got rid of the curse. But, they're not as bad as the Yankees, so I'll take it. I would prefer the Red Sox fans over the Yankees fans. Got Frank Battery leading off, the locked-in catcher here for the Pigs. Cutter down in the way in the first one, grounded to second. Coffin backhands to her right. It's a 1-pitch out for Sawyer to start his day.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 2.
Yes, indeed. I agree. I got you. Third baseman Scoops tomahawking up next. He's tense. Bad ball hitter active, hitting a $190 on the year, 3 homers. Not RBIs, really underperforming this season. Cutter down in the way in the first pitch. That's a strike. 0-1. Beater down and in. That's low. 1-1. Side up and away. Got high and outside. 2-1. Change it down and away. 3-1. Cut up and in. Chased, fouled back, full count. Whiffer now activates for tomahawking. Forcing him down and in. Turned on, belted down the line, but early had home run distance. Count full. Change it down and away. Holster the sword, got him out in front of it. First punch out for Sawyer.
The second baseman,
2 down, here's Bloop Michaels. Second baseman with bad ball hitter, hitting .352, 4 homers, 12 RBIs on the year. Slider at the knees on the first pitch. That's a strike. 0-1. Cutter up and in. High. 1-1. Good eye. Forcing him down and in. Checked inside. 2-1. Change him away. Hard chopper through the middle. That's a base hit for Bloop. Little 2-out single here for the Pigs. That'll keep the first inning going for the cleanup hitter. It's Snag Roper. Shortstop hitting .243. 3 homers. 14 RBIs. Change him up on the first pitch. That's a strike. 0-1. Nice pitch. Great speed over at first here for Michaels. Peter down in the way. That is a base hit past Kaufman into right field as she was shaded more towards up the middle. That is a back-to-back 2-out hits, and that'll bring up Spanky Wagner. 2 on, no 2 down. First pitch Slayer active. First baseman hitting .309. 3 homers, 18 RBIs. Valley stopper active for Sawyer against him. Slider down in the way. That's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Nice pitch. Push him down and in. Low. 1-1. Move up and in. Runners go. Throw to third by Hera. Nailed his ass. Let's go. Cannon arm. Got him. Bloop gets greedy, and that ends the inning. Bottom 1. We're scoreless. Kaufman, Crowds, and McStevens coming up. Glad I started Hera behind the plate instead of cuffing him. You love to see that. Kaufman up leading off here. Second baseman had 2 hits in the first game. She had 2 triples. Drove in 2 runs. Actually, she had 3 hits in the first game. She went 3 for 6. Facing Durbin Holmes. Holmes on the year, the young right-hander, 1-4, 3.04 ERA and a 1.27 WHIP. He's been pitching rather well for the Pigs this year, but no run support whatsoever behind him. Their offense has been basically dead. 1-4 on the year with 14 runs given up, 9 earned, and 26 2/3. 6 starts, so average of just over 4 innings a start, 27 hits surrendered, 29 strikeouts, 7 walks, 4 homers, and a batting average against a .252. Slider up in the first pitch, line back up the box, base hit for Kaufman. A little first pitch swing in there. That's a base knock. Leadoff woman on for Crowds. Locked in. He had 2 hits in the first game, driving in 2 runs. 1 on a single, 1 on a ground out. Hitting .386 here. Still locked in. Pickoff move on the first action here in the at-bat. Another pickoff move. That's 2 in a row from Holmes. Will he go for 3 in a row? Pitch out, nothing doing. Okay, worried about Kaufman, I see. Chased it inside on the slider. Bad pitch to swing out. 1-1. That was way inside. Curveball away. Pulled by crowds to left field, but it hangs up out there for Bukaleg. 1 down. Here's the captain, Beefcake. Yeah, 3 hits in the first game. One of them a 2-run homer. He also was intentionally walked as well. Stole a base. Pick off the first. Or no, he didn't. Different guy. Slider put away. Dumped to right field on the first pitch. Base hit for Beefcake. 2 on, 1 down. First and second here for the Platypi. And here comes Sebi Swolson. 2 homers in the first game for Sebi. Drove in 3 of our runs. Locked in. Tier 3 volatile. Bad ball hitter at Tier 2 active. Curveball down and in. Right on the corner. Nice pitch. 0-1. Slider up. Hit well by Sebi. Deep to left field. Carrying well. But it dies at the warning track. Bukaleg there. 2 down now in the inning. Just missed it. And here comes Colliner. RBI hero active. He drove in 2 runs in the first game. He had 1 hit. Had a single. Drove in a run. And he also had an RBI ground out. Pick off the second. Back safely is Kaufman. Slider down, hard ground to the short. Roper there to first, and that ends the inning. 2 hits, we do nothing with it. To the second, Wagner, Bukaleg, and Evans coming up. There's Spanky Wagner. His at-bat resets here. Still has first pitch Slayer again. 4-seamer down and in on the first one. Check low, ball 1. Change up and away. Pulled foul, 1-1. Cutter down and away. Chop back to the mound, slow roller. Sawyer barehands the first, 1 down. Next up is Bill Bukaleg. Bukaleg, okay. Locked in, hitting .333 with 2 homers, 4 RBIs. Sorry, there's no umlaut there. I can't see that. Bukaleg. Heater down in the way in the first pitch. That's a strike, 0-1. Sign stealer active, cutter down and in, ripped foul, 0-2. Slider up and away. Checked outside, 1 and 2. Changed up and in. Lined over second. Kaufman leaps way out of her reach into the gap. That'll be extra bases for Ville. Cuffington plays it off the wall. It is going to be a 1-out double. Bukaleg. Here's Flash Evans, right fielder rattled, hitting .258, 5 homers, 9 RBIs on the year. Slider down and in on the first pitch. Sat on and turned on. Belted down the line. Had the home run distance, but early 0-1. And that's just been the way Evans' season has gone recently. 0-1 pitch. Cutter down and away. Outside 1-1. Heater up and in. Checked high 2-1. Change down and in. Checked low 3-1. Cutter up and away. Doors, full count. Heated down in the dirt. Good block by Williams, but that is a walk. Evans to first. 2 on, 1 down for Godfrey Storm. 8-hitter locked in. Center fielder hitting .246. 3 homers, 9 RBIs. First and second, 1 down. Cutter down in the way in the first pitch. Low, ball 1. Heater up, center of the zone, strike call, 1-1. Change down and in. Holster that, swing, 1-2. Hey, one boy, how's it going? Oh, you just moved into your dorm? Congrats, buddy. Hopefully that was a fun time. How did game 1 go? We beat the Freebooters, 12-5. We did have a 5-1 lead at one point. AVA got tired in the 6th inning. Freebooters rallied back, tied it up at 5. Then we blew them out in the last 3 innings. We got 3 off of Wissell on 2 homers. We hit a single off of Lupinovich driving in a run. And then we got 3 off of Frequent in the 9th inning. We got a home run off of her as well. Yeah, they did not do well. You would not. That team has been. It's looking already massively different here in year 2. Like, they've lost a bunch of people already. Yeah, and we struck out guns, too. That was fun. All right. 2 on, 1 down. Sawyer in a bit of a jam here. Rally stopper active here against Storm. 1-2 count. Got her up. Oh, got to it. 1-2 pitch. Change it down and in. Chop foul. Still 1-2. Closing up and in. Doors chased it high. Punch out for Sawyer, his second, I believe. 2 down for Holmes, the pitcher, hitting .333. Is that 2 for you this year today? Yes, 2. Got her up and in on the first pitch. Doors, 0-1. Heater up and away. Strike called, 0-2. Change it down and away. Oh, just missed the corner, 1-2. Come on, Blue, I know you want to. Ring him up. Slider down and in. Checked inside, 2-2. Force him up and in. Doors blew it by him. Back-to-back Ks for Sawyer to end the inning. He's up to 3. Bottom 2 were scoreless. Cuffing Emma, Wugliams, and Rags coming up. Yeah, it doesn't look like the Booters are going to make the playoffs this year. It's just not in the cards right now. Sitting in 4th place. They only got 10 wins. They have a losing record. Yep. Here's Cuffingham. Evers righty active. First at bat of the game for Camilla. She had 3 hits in the first game. Double and 2 singles. Drove in a run. Heater away. Strike called. 0-1. Heater's away. 1-1. Got your laptop set up. Nice. Nice. I would be very happy in that situation as well. 1-1. Change it down and in. That's inside. 2-1 count from Holmes. Slider up. Hard grounder at the middle. Base hit for Cuffingham. There we go. Leadoff single for Camilla here in the second, and that is going to bring up Hera. Sat out the first game. Catcher hitting .447 on the year. 3 homers, 14 RBIs. Off-speed hitter active at Tier 3. Slider at the knees. Woo! Right by the ear of Holmes into center field. Very lucky they didn't take his head with it. 2 on, nobody out. Maggie Rags up next, getting the start at shortstop. She subbed in as a defensive sub in the first game. Went 0 for 1 with a pop out. Heat at the knees. That's a strike. 0-1. Chased it inside. 0-2. Come on, Maggie. Heater away. Grounded in to hold a short. Roper backhands the second one. Michaels the first. Not in time. Fielder's choice. Runners at the corners. 1 down for the pitcher. Cecil Sawyer with consistent. Batting 154 on the year with an RBI. Infield playing back at double play depth. Bunt drop down in front of the plate. Runner coming home. Battery has to take the out at first on the sacrifice. It's an RBI for Sawyer. 1-0 Platypi. There we go. Little small ball. In scoring position, though, is Rags for Kaufman. 1 for 1 with a single today and locked in. Slider up and in. Way high. Ball 1. Throw middle in. Grounded in to hold a short. Backhanded by Roper. Clean throw to first. That ends the inning. 1 home, though, on the sacrifice squeeze there by... Safety squeeze there by Sawyer. 1-0 to the third. Battery, tomahawking, and Michaels coming up. Here's Battery, 0 for 1 today with a ground out to second, his first at bat of the day. Change it down and in on the first one. Hard grounder to short. Maggie Rags backhands it cleanly to first. Another 1-pitch ground out for Battery. 1 down. Here's tomahawking, who's rattled, 0 for 1 with a strikeout today. Cut up and in on the first one. Foul back. 0-1. Forcing her down. Grounded hard to second, right at Kaufman. 2 down. Can't play SMB, though, so a bit heartbroken, but it can sure as hell watch. Nice. Well, that's good, at least. Shame you can't play yet. Hopefully, soon. Soon you'll be able to. Michael's up. I think he has a hit today. Rally starter, bad ball hitter active now for the first time today as a combo. Slider up and away in the first pitch. High. Ball 1. Heater down on the way. Low. 2-0. Change it down on the way. Fouled off. 2-1. Oh, you didn't bring the controller and connector? Damn. That's a shame. Well, maybe you can get it shipped out to you then. Once that gets sent to you, it'll be all a fine thing. Got her middle in. Yes, there we go. Got the corner. 2-2. Plus, I don't need to be worrying about playing a silly baseball game. True, true. School is more important. Heater down in the way. Dribbler to first, slow roller for Swolson, takes it himself, and that is going to end the inning. 1-2-3 for Sawyer. Good pitching. Bottom three, we're up 1-0. Crowds, McStevens and Swolson coming up. Crowds leading off 0 for 1 today. Inside pitch still active. He's no longer locked in, though. Come down in the way. Dumped up the middle. Base hit for Roy. There we go. First pitch swinging, and we're on. Leadoff man on here for Beefcake McStevens. Captain locked in, 1 for 1 with a single. Beefcake homered in the first game off of Steamboat Wissell. That was a nice swing. Ripped inside on the curve, 0-1. Curveball away, blasted by Beefcake, dead center field, carrying well, running out of room. Storm makes the catch at the wall, 1 down. Park was just big enough to hold it. Next up, Sebi. Sebi had 2 homers in the first game this episode. He homered off of Dieguez, and then he homered again off of Wissell. 0 for 1 today, though. Still locked in. Flew out to the warning track in left field. Curveball misses low. Ball 1. Change up. Swolson turns on it. Deep to left field. Almost the exact same spot. This one's a little shallower. Therefore, Bukalig, 2 down. Here's Colliner, 0 for 1 today. Grounded out to short his first at bat. Pick off the first, back safely as Crowds. Heater up, late swing, 0-1. Slide at the knees, hit well by Colliner to left center, but that is going to hang up out there. Storm over, and that ends the inning. We get a leadoff single, nothing else. To the 4th, 1-0. Roper, Wagner to Bukalig coming up. Roper 1 for 1 today with a single, looking to get it started in the 4th. Where's him down and in? That's a strike on the check. 0-1. Slider middle away. And that's a strike. 0-2. Cutter down and away. Doors chased it low. 4th punch out for Sawyer. Waving bye-bye. 1 down.
Number 26, Spanky Wagner.
Spanky up next. He's 0 for 1 today. Change it down and away in the first pitch. That's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Cutter up and away. Lined up the middle of the second. Coffin on dive to her right. Nice stop on a hop. Throw to first. 2 down. There you go, kitty. Here comes Bukalig. Bukalig, 1 for 1 with a double today. Locked in. Slider down and in on the first one. That's a strike. 0-1. Change it down and away. Outside. 1-1. Forcing him up and in. High. 2-1. Cut up and away. Sign stealer activated. Outside. 3-1. Like the little VIP seating behind home plate? Yeah, it is kind of nice, isn't it? Like that shaded in box area. It does kind of remind me of Globe Life, actually, now that you mention it. Hadn't put 2 and 2 together on that quite yet. Slider at the knees. That is hard grounded to second. Right at Kaufman. Makes the play. 1-2-3 inning for Sawyer in the 4th. There we go. Bottom 4. We're still up 1-0. Cuffingham, O'Wugliams, and Rags coming up. Here's Camillo, 1 for 1 with a single today. Facing Holmes for the 2nd time. Slider up and away. Nice pitch at the letters. 0-1. Down and away. Heater outside. 1-1. Side up and away. Number to short. Charging his Roper. Bare hands. Fires. 1 down. Next up is Harrow. 1 for 1 with a single. Heater down and in. Late swing. 0-1. Get it away. Grounded in the hole is short. Roper on the backhand makes the stop. 2 down. Easy throw from the hole. Base empty for Rags. 0 for 1 day for her. Curveball down on the way. Strike at the knees. 0-1. Change of away. Number up the first base line. That's a swinging bunt. Holmes gets there. Flip the first. Not in time. Infield single for Rags, who beats it out. Great hustle, Maggie. Next up, Sawyer, who put down the little safety squeeze bunt to get home a run his first at bat. So no official at bat yet. It was a plate appearance, but he did drive in a run, his 2nd RBI of the game or season. Curveball inside, misses. Ball 1. Triple hangs. Sawyer hits it well to right center field. Well for a pitcher, I should say. Easy sky ball out there for Evans, though. That ends the inning. To the 5th, we get a hit, nothing else. Evans, Storm, and Holmes coming up. Here's Evans. Drew a walk his first plate appearance. Still rattled, though. Forcing it down and away. Just outside. Ball 1. Change him up and away. Fouled back by Evans. 1-1. Slide it down and in. Hitting the hole to third. Beefcake on the dive. Just out of his reach. It's a base hit to left. Leadoff single for the speedy Evans. His first hit of the day. He's 1 for 1. Next up, Storm. He's 0 for 1. Locked in. Cutter up and away in the first pitch. Strike called. 0-1. Forcing him up and in. Strike called. 0-2. Change it down and in. Holster to sword. 5th punch out for Sawyer. 1 down. Next up, Durbin. 0 for 1 day for the pitcher. Cutter up and in on the first pitch. Bunt shown. Pulled back for a strike. 0-1. Heater up. Bunt shown. Pulled back. High this time. 1-1. Heater up and in. Bunt dropped down the third base line. That's a fair ball. Beefcake charges. Bare hands. Fires. Got him at first on the sacrifice. 2 down. Good sacrifice, though, as Evans in scoring position for Battery. 0 for 2. Battery is grounded out to second base on 1 pitch and shortstop on 1 pitch. Let's see if he's more patient this 3rd time up. Change it down and in. Nope, he swung at it, hit it deep to left field, and this time his over-aggressiveness pays off as we're getting wild here at Colonial Plaza. That one lands in the bullpen area in left field. 2-run bomb for Frank Battery on the first pitch changeup. His 2nd of the season, and the Wild Pigs have their first lead of the game. It is 2-1.
3rd baseman, number 2, Scoops. Tomahawking.
Most unfortunate. Tomahawking up next. Rattled 0 for 2. Sawyer just lost all his momentum. Heater away, outside. Ball 1. Slider down and away at the knees. Fouled off. 1-1. Cutter up and in. Doors. 1-2. Whiffer activates. Change it down and away. Just low and outside. 2-2. Forcing me down and in. Chopper to short. Rags charges. Fields it cleanly. Throw to first. That ends the inning. 2-run homer, though, for Frank Battery as he continues his trend of swinging at the first pitch, and this time he hit a home run. 2nd of the year, 2-1 to the bottom of the 5th. Kaufman, Crowds, and McStevens coming up. Good old-fashioned pitchers do what we got going on here today. See if we can break through against Holmes. Here's Kaufman, 1 for 2 with a single, locked in today. Curveball up, misses high. Ball 1, good eye. Change it up and away, high again, 2-0. Change it down and then ripped hard down the line, but foul. A little early, 2-1. High and away on the change, good eye, 3-1. Slider hangs, blasted by Kaufman, dead center field, carrying well, running out of room is Storm, rakes the catch at the wall, 1 down, good range. Bastard. Crowds up next, 1 for 2 with a single. Locked in, inside pitch still active. Slider up and away, strike called, 0-1. Heater down and away, fouled off, 0-2. Heat up and away, line to first, right at Wagner, 2 down. Captain Beefcake up next, 1 for 2 with a single today. Gonna look to try and drive him home. Change of hangs, ripped on the ground past the shortstop. Nice swing, Catton. 2nd hit of the day for Beefcake. He's 2 for 3 now. 2 down, runner at first for Sebi. 0 for 2. He's flown out to the warning track twice and left. No longer locked in. Heated down there. Blasted Sebi, left center field. He got it. Crikey, it's been sent to the land down under. We've got some swole power here at Colonial Plaza. Home run for Sebi. 3rd of the episode, 1st today. It's his 5th of the season. And we take the lead again. It is 3-2. Bye-bye baseball indeed. Well said, well said. Calling her up next, 0 for 2. Slider up, that's high from Holmes, ball 1. Curveball up and away. That drops in there for a strike. Great pitch. 1-1. Nothing I can do with that shit. Change up away. Fouled back by Colliner out of play. Into the screen. 1-2. Curveball just outside. Good eye. 2-2. That was a risk. Slider inside is chased. Pulled foul on the left side out of play. Count still 2-2. Change up and away. Grounded hard to third. Tomahawking there. Cleanly fielding to first. That ends the inning. 2-home run homer, though, for Sevy Swolson. 3-2, the Platypi lead again to the 6th. Michaels, Roper, and Wagner coming up. Sawyer's going to start the inning. We'll see how he does. There's Michaels, 1 for 2 with a single. Four-seamer down and in on the first one. Ball 1. Slider down and away. 2-0. Change up and in. That's a strike. 2-1. There we go. Cutter away. Outside. 3-1. Four-seamer middle in. Lined at the middle. That's a base hit. Good battle there, but Michaels obviously ends up winning. His second hit. 2 for 3. There's Roper. 1 for 2 with a single. This probably be Sawyer's last batter here. It's his 80th pitch coming up. Cutter down. Way low. Ball 1. Heater down and in. Strike. 1-1. Change it down the way. Runner goes. Hit on the line into left center. Crowd's going over. Won't get there. To the fence it goes. Michaels is going to score all the way from first on this single by Roper as he's got wheels for days. We're tied at 3. We're going to the pen.
The first baseman, number 26.
Sawyer done. 5+ innings. Gave up 3 runs. Runner at first, his responsibility. He's going to fall shy of a quality start by 3 outs. Gives up a total of 7 hits, 1 walk. Struck out 5 today, I believe. Yep. He's in line for the loss. He's in line for a no decision right now. He has given up a home run. He's due up 4th next inning. I don't want to sub him off, so just going to make the pitching change here. We're going to hand it off to Rig Corral, the rookie, who slammed the door in Game 1, pitching the 9th inning. No record, 180 ERA, 160 whip, 2 runs given up, 9 appearances, 1 save, 10 innings, 13 hits, 3 walks, 1 wild pitch, 2 strikeouts. Batting average against 325. Slider down in the way on the first pitch, low and outside. That gets rid of first pitch Slayer. 1-0 pitch, Peter middle in. That's a strike, 1-1. There we go. Curveball down and in. Rip foul, 1-2. Slider up and away. Holst to the sword, chased it outside. First punch out for a Rig. There you go, Rook.
Number 21.
Ukaleg up next. 1 for 2 with the double, still locked in. Four-seamer up and away on the first pitch. Doors! 0-1. Slider up and in. Ooh, just inside, no call. 1-1. Four-seamer down and in. Line to second, right at Kaufman, 2 down. Here's Evans, 1 for 1 with a single to walk today. He's rattled. Well down and in on the first pitch. Holster that sword. He chased it low. 0-1. Leader away. Doors. Chased it outside. 0-2. Heater up. Doors. Chased it high. Second punch out for Rig. Let's go. Rookie. Strands the runner, retiring the 3 batters he sees. Bottom 6, Cuffingham, Owagliams, Rags, and Corral due up 4th. Here we go. Cuffingham 1 for 2 with a single. Looking to get it started against Holmes. Contact righty trait still active. That changeup's high on the first one, ball 1. Slider at the knees, hit well by Cuffingham to left of center. Carrying well, Storm on the run. Gets there at the warning track, 1 down. A little bit more in the gap, that's a hit. Owagliams up next, 1 for 2 with a single. Change of bill to plate, rip foul early, 0-1. Definitely got me on that one. Change up down, that misses low, 1-1. Change up, lined at the middle, past the diving Roper on the ground, base hit. Nice job, Hara. Not a full flush hit, but I'll take it. Runner on, 1 down for Rags, 1 for 2 with a single last at bat. Infield single, swinging bunt up the first base line, she beat out. Change up and in, way high, ball 1. Change up hangs, hit up the middle, base hit. Right through the legs of Holmes. Rags 2 for 3. 2 on, 1 down. Pitcher slot up next. That's Corral. Locked in. This would be his first career at bat. If I let him swing, I'm probably not. Even though he's locked in, it is very tempting to leave him in. Honestly, looking at this bench, oh my God, he's about as good of a hitter. The only one better than him is Avalos and Miles. And maybe Kawaguchi. Lopez is struggling. But you know what? We're going to go with the hot hand. It's going to be Turbo Miles. Had 2 hits in the first game. As his starter, he was DHing. Let's see what he can do here with 2 on, 1 down here in the 6th. Looking to break the tie. First and second, 1 down. Holmes sets. Fires. Slider in the dirt. Ball 1. Miles facing his old team for the first time since they released him earlier this season. That's right. He's an OG member of the Pigs organization. Change it down. It's 2-0. Good hitters count. Curveball up. High. 3-0. We're not swinging. Hands off the stick. Changeup drifts low. Ball 4. And Miles works the 4-pitch walk. Bases loaded. 1 out. And Kaufman coming to the plate. 1 for 3 with a single. Holmes is tense. And that bullpen better be getting hot for the Pigs now because they're running into some trouble. Can Kaufman come through? Curveball down, in at the knees, 0-1. That was the call that Holmes needed last at bat. He didn't get. Heater up, line to first. 1 hopper, Wagner, throw to second, 1. Roper back to first. Just in time! They turn the double play, and it ends the inning. Oh, you hate to see it. We're going to go to the bullpen here. We're going to go to Archie Alonso first, tied at 3 in the 7th. Storm, Holmes, and Battery coming up. 8-9-1 here for the Pigs. Alonso on the mound. Archie, 1-0, 3 ERA, 0.87 whip, 6 runs given up, 5 earned in 10 appearances, 1 save. 15 innings pitched, 12 hits surrendered, 7 strikeouts, a walk, a homer. Batting average against .218. Contact was righty active for Storm for the first time today. Heater down and in, strike called, 0-1. Ball down on the way. That's outside, 1-1. Heater up and in. Turned on by Storm into the corner. Hit well, but it drifts just foul. Kaufman gave chase. 1-2. Slider way down and in. Low and inside, 2-2. The ball away. Line, blooper up the middle. Rags behind the bag, makes the stop. Throw to first. Got him. 1 down. Let's go. Next up, Durbin Holmes, the pitcher. 0 for 1 today. He will bat. Suicide bunt last time up for, or sacrifice bunt last time up for Holmes. Heater up and in, strike called, 0-1. Slider up and away. Strike called, 0-2. Heater down and away. Fouled off, 0-2. Ball down and in. In the dirt, 1-2. Heater up and in. Soft liner to the short, Rags there, 2 down. Base is empty for Battery, 1 for 3, 2-run homer last at bat. Now switch hitting, batting left-handed for the first time today. He's locked in. Heater up and away. First time he's taken the first pitch all day. It's a strike called at the letters, 0-1. Curveball down and in. Hard grounder to first. Swolson is there. He'll take it himself to the bag, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Alonso. Bottom 7, we're tied at 3. Crowds, McStevens with Swolson. Heart of the lineup coming up for the Platypi. Here's Rory Crowds, 1 for 3 with a single, locked in today. Holmes staying out there. Slider down on the way, hit into the corner on the first pitch, well to the warning track. Evans puts it away, 1 down. Beefcake up next, captain 2 for 3 today with 2 singles. Slater up, missed it high, 0-1. Just chased it out of the zone. Checked high on the heater, good take this time, 1-1. Heater up, foul back, 1-2. Why the fuck would I take a pitch? True. Just ask me. You know, not taking is a good strat. True. 1-2. Slider away, line to the gap, right center field. Extra bases for the captain. His 3rd hit of the game. First extra base hit. Storm gets it in, but it is a 1-out double. There you go, Beefcake. Sebi up, 1 for 3 with a 2-run homer last at bat, locked in. Let's see if we can cash in. Change it down on the way, taking low. Strike called, though, with the knees, 0-1. High heater up and in, 1-1. Change it away, hard grounded to short, right at Roper. Throw to first, in time. Fielder's choice, Beefcake to third. 2 down for Calder, RBI hero active, 0 for 3 today. Can he come through? For ball away, outside, ball 1. For ball, slider up and away, outside and high, 2-0. For ball hangs, oh, just early, 2-1. Heat up and in, hard ground to the short, diving is Roper to make the stop. Throw to first, got him, and that took away a hit. Runner stranded at third, to the 8th, we're tied at 3. Tomahawking, Michaels and Roper coming up. Who's tomahawking 0 for 3 today and rattled. Lonzo staying out there. For ball away on the first pitch. In there for a strike. Slider middle in. Chopper to short. Rags charges. Makes the play. 1 down. Michaels up next, 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Bad ball hitter active, but this time without rally starter because it's a tie game. Four-seamer up and away on the first one. That's a strike. 0-1. Slider down and in. Line to second, right at Kaufman. 2 down. Roper up next, 2 for 3. 2 singles and an RBI. Ball down on the first pitch. Fouled back. 0-1. Slider down and in. Just low. 1-1. Four-seamer middle in. Inside. 2-1. Four-seamer down. Check low. 3-1. Post activates for Alonso. Slider up and away. Chased it. Full count. Ball down and in. Chopped up the third base line. Beefcake on the dive. Makes the stop. Throw to first. Got him. Nice play, captain. 1-2-3 inning for Alonso. Bottom 8. We're tied at 3. Cuffing him. Williams. Rags. Pitcher slots up 4th. What a play indeed. Cuffing him up, 1 for 3 with a single. Contact versus righty still active. Let's go, Camilla. Get it started here. Slider middle in. That's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Curveball outside. 1-1. Inside heater misses. 2-1. Curveball misses low. 3-1. Heater at the knees. Missed it late. Full count. Heater middle in. That's a chopper to second. I chased it. Michaels to first. 1 down. Damn it. Fuck. Williams up next. 2 for 3. 2 singles. Holmes up over 80 pitches now on the day. Slider misses outside. Ball 1. Change it misses inside. 2-0 to Williams. Slider hangs. Line to center field. That is down for a hit. Nice swing. Job Hera. Next up is Maggie Rags. 2 for 3 with 2 singles. And that is going to do it for Durbin Holmes. 7 2/3 today. Or 7 1/3. Coming out of the bullpen, Alana Lantana. Tenths. ERA of 3 with a 120 whip. 25 strikeouts. And she's only at half stamina right now. So not only is she tired, she's also tense. Cutting into her ratings just a little bit. She does still have that Tier 2 K collector, though, when it gets to 2 strikes. Runner at first will be Holmes' responsibility. He gave up 12 hits today. Walked a batter. Didn't strike out anybody, and he gave up just the 1 home run. Right now, it's a quality start for him, unless we get that run home. Let's see what happens. Come on, Maggie. What do you got for me today? Got up in the first pitch. Line to center field. That's a hanger. Base hit. There you go. All right. First and second. 1 down. And the pitcher coming up next. We got a pinch hit. Who's going to get the at-bat? Why, it's going to be Bryson Avalos. Rookie right fielder. 1 for 4 in the first game. He had a RBI single. Drove in a run. He was robbed of a home run by Brickhouse, which was funny because Brickhouse can't catch. All right, let's go. First pitch cutter right there at the top of the zone, 0-1. Heater up his chase, late swing, 0-2. Come on, Rook. Okay, collector active for Lantana. Slider at the knees, grounded to short for second. Michaels the second one. Roper to first. Not in time. He beat it out. First and third. 2 down. It's on Kitty once again. 1 for 4 with the single. All right, here we go. Let's go, Kitty. This is your moment. Cutter's low. Okay, ball 1. There we go. 1 out. Slider up. There you go. That's a strike. Okay. She got the call. It's right there. 1-1. Slider away. Hit up the middle of the second. Diving is Michaels. He's got to hurry. Throw to first. Just in time to get Kaufman. Damn it. If that had been in the hole to shortstop, it's an infield single. We're going to double switch. We're going to go ahead and bring in the rookie, Al Sorelli. And we are going to take out Cuffingham. We're going to put Balos in right.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Wagner 0 for 3 today. First pitch Slayer active. I need a little bit more speed out there in right field. Reverse splits active for Sorelli here against Wagner. Al on the year, 1-1 record, 1.26 ERA, 0.98 WHIP, 3 runs given up, 2 earned in 11 appearances, 6 saves. 14 on the third innings pitched. Almost dropped that. 13 hits surrendered. 13 strikeouts, a walk. Batting average against .241. Slider middle in on the first pitch. Strike. Go 1. Work ball down and away. That's low. 1-1. Four-seamer down and in. Lined at the middle. That's a base hit in the left center. Or right center. That is a leadoff single for the Pigs here in the 9th. Wagner on to start the inning. Here's Bukeleg, 1 for 3 the double. Reverse split still active here for Sorelli. Check of the runner. Heater down and away. Strike. Go 1. Go down and in. Inside and low. 1-1. Slider up and in. Woo! 1-2. Work ball down and away. Chopper to third. Beefcake is there. Throw to second. 1. Kaufman to first. Double play. You love to see it. Let's go.
Number 16.
Oh, hold on. I gotta ban somebody.
Now batting, Goose Kabusler.
Goose Kabusler will pinch hit in here for Evans. And let me report this person as well. There we go. And now they're banned. Perfect. All right, Goose Kabusler off the bench. Utility infielder hitting .235. 3 RBIs on the year with pinch perfect active. This does take away reverse splits. And it also replaces frickin' Do you want to be famous, lulz? Basically, that's what that was. Hey, John Moore, welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Hopefully your day's been well. You're in the middle of a hot one here in Game 2. We're tied at 3 in the top of the 9th inning. We just got a double play ball to empty the bases. Now we need the rookie to get this last one out. No ban! Heater down and away in the first pitch. Lined up the first base line. Just out of the reach of the diving Swolson up to the corner. Ball is there to cut it off with his good speed, though, so that'll be just a single. If that was Cuffingham, that would have gone to a double. Going to ask again, American Rock and Roll solo win. I don't know. Godfrey Storm up 0 for 3. Contactor's righty active, but reverse splits active for Sorelli here. First pitch forkball down and away. That's a strike. Go 1. Well down and in. Fouled off. 0-2. Four-seamer up and away. Doors got him to chase. Sorelli gets the punch out. His first, and that ends the inning. Bottom 9. Let's go win it. We're tied at 3. Crowds, Beefcake, Swolson. Heart of the lineup coming up. Oh, okay. Nice. Let's see if we can win it. Crowds up. 1-4 with the single. Inside pitch active. Looking to be the hero. Subbing in right field is newly acquired Javier Cortez, who signed out of the free agent pool literally 3 games ago. They played 3 games before they got to our game against us, so this is his potential 4th game on the roster. And it is the first game he's seen any action, and he has yet to take an at-bat this year. All right, Lantana's staying in there. Tired reliever. Crowds is ready. Here we go. Heart of the lineup up for the Platypi. Right down the middle. I should have crushed it. 0-1. God damn it. Heater down, line to first. Holding the line is Wagner. Why are you there, you pansy? Beefcake up next. 3-4 double, 2 singles. Are they playing prevent doubles defense? They are, you bastards. All right, 1 down. Come on, Captain. Let's go win it yourself here. Locked in. Heater up and away. Line to right, but guess what? There's Cortez. 2 down. All on Sebi. 1-4, 2-run homer earlier in the game. Bad ball hitter and volatile active. What were you swinging at, damn it? Slider in the dirt. 0-1. Slow down. Heater up and away. That's a strike. 0-2. Good pitch. K Collector activates. Cut her down and in. Fouled it off. 0-2. Heater up and away. Lined up the middle. Base hit. Winning runs on base. Swolson with a 2-out single. And he's got good speed. If we hit it in the gap, we can score him. Calling her up. He's had a horrible day. 0-4. Coming out of the bullpen, right-hander, Kendra Kerr. K squared out of the pen, relieving Lantana. Locked in, 3.03 ERA, 0.98 whip, just above half stamina. 31 strikeouts. Kerr's had a fantastic year. Subbing in as well, double switch. It is Enrique Goyle. He'll take over in left field for Vio Bukeleg. So that means Kerr will not have to bat next inning. That's right, 'cause she was due to lead off, actually. All right, if we hit it in the gap, we can score and win. Come on. Let's go, hey. First pitch from Kendra. Curveball down and in. Just misses the corner. It's inside. Ball 1. Slide it down. Chop through the middle. That's a base hit into center field. We'll keep the rally going. First and second. 2 outs. And here's the pitcher, Al Sorelli. Oh, no. Bastards, you played into my hands. Ah, shit. Oh, we got left. Knops just pitched 3 innings in the first game. We have Huckenda. Ah, shit. You bastards. You knew what was coming. Get the old man. The fat fuck. Should put some respect on that man's name, goddammit. Do we gotta? Damn it. Who's coming up next for them, actually? Hold on. Lefty, that would have been reverse splits. Switch hitter, reverse splits. Damn, we could have used that. Oh well. We're gonna have to do it. Get him out. Okay, they're calling for it. The chat's calling for him. The old man, Charlie freaking Lopez with Ace Exterminator. He is tense. Coming off the bench cold. He's gonna try and win the game. 2 on, 2 down. He had 1 hit in the first game. He went 1 for 4. Still hitting well below 200. Been a down year for Charlie, but maybe he has some magic left in that bat of his. Let's see what we can do. Good speed at second. Check the outfield arms here real quick. Cortez has no arm. We can run on him. We're not running on Godfried. We can run on Goyo for sure. As long as it's not right at him. Come on. Kerr still locked in. 2 on, 2 down. Let's see who's going to come out on top. Curveball down and away in the dirt. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Two-seamer in there at the knees. A little friendly call there for Kerr. That was a little low, 1-1. Slider up, it's high, 2-1. Late swing at the heater high, that was in the zone, 2-2. Slider up, hit up the middle. Diving is Michaels to cut it off. He was there holding the runner, and that's going to send us to extras. Of course, right up the middle. That's ideally where you want it every time, unless you're holding a runner. Damn it. Coming out of the bullpen. Lolanops. Fuck you guys. It's not Huck and Duck. Lola pitched 3 innings in the first game this episode. She got the win, her first of the year. Let's see what she can do here in the 10th. Ghost runner at second. That is going to be Godfred Storm. He has average speed. He's not the fastest guy. Okay, Goyo up. This is his first at bat of the game, hitting .304, 4 RBIs on the year. Knops, 1-0 on the season. Coming off 3 innings in the first game, 2.82 ERA, 107 whip. 7 runs given up, 9 appearances, 1 save, 22 in the third innings, 21 hits, 3 walks, 3 homers, 11 strikeouts, batting average against .253. Here we go. Started up with a heater away. That's outside. Ball 1. Ball down and in. Chopper to hold a short. Rags over. Looks the runner back. Throw to first. 1 down. Here's Battery. 2-run homer earlier in the game. He hit it from the left side of the right side of the plate, which is where he is now. Forkball down in the way in the first pitch. He goes at it, hits it up the middle. Coppin ranges, backhands behind the bag, throw to first, saves a hit. 2 down, going to third is Storm. And that's going to put it on Tomahawking, who's rattled 0 for 4. Bad ball hitter active against the locked-in Knops. Check of the runner. Two-seamer down and in on the first one. Check this strike, go 1. Ball down in the way. Strike 2. Got the knees, whiffer activates. Four-seamer up and away. Oh, just missed the corner outside. 1 and 2, literally by a sliver. 1-2 pitch. Forkball down and in. Fouled off. Still 1 and 2. It's touching, I know. Slider up and in. Oh, he held back 2-2. He almost went for it. 2-2 pitch. Two-seamer down in the way. Oh, he got to it. Fouled it off. 2-2. All right. Hey. Curveball down in the way. Oh, he almost went for it again outside. Counts full. Tomahawking is wheeling and dealing his way. He's working for his 9 lives. Four-seamer down and in. Fouled off. We're keeping it going. Slider middle in. Ball 4, just missed inside. Runners at the corners for Bloop Michaels, not the guy you want to see. Bad ball hitter active, 2-4 with 2 singles. At least he doesn't have rally starter. Okay. Forkball down in the way in the first pitch, out of the zone, ball 1. Two-seamer down and in. There's a strike. 1-1. Two-seamer down and away. No! 2-1. No call. Forkball down and away. Line through the middle, and there's the Ghost Runner's going to score. Coming in is slowly Storm from third. It's 4-3. God damn it. Roper up next. 2 for 4. 2 singles and an RBI. Forcing me down and away in the first one. Check, strike, go 1. Slider down and in. Chop foul, 0-2. Can you not turn that shit off in standard franchises? I don't think we can. We might be able to. One boy, can you confirm real quick? No, you can't. Okay, it's only in custom franchises. Bullshit. Just because it has to adhere to the standard Major League rules. Yes, dear Lord, indeed. Two-seamer up and in. Lined up the middle. That's another base hit. This could be another runner. Connor winds up. Runner holds as they respect the arm. Base is loaded. 2 outs.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 26.
Got to earn your runs. Here's Wagner, 1 the single. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Huck, get in here.
Now pitching. Huck and
Got to get that reverse splits out here. Come on. Let's go, Huck. No record, 6 ERA, 1.67 whip, 2 appearances, 2 earned runs, 3 innings, 5 hits, 4 strikeouts, and a batting average against a 357. Come on, Huck.
call low ball appraisals and find out how little
Four seamer down in the way. Just low. Ball 1. No call. Four seamer down and in. Low. 2-0. Ball down in the way. Ball 3. We can't get a fucking break. Slider up and away. That's a strike. 3-1. Four seamer up and in. There's a strike. Full count. Losing to some Make-A-Wish Foundation team in the Manfred rule. Manfred runner like the Freebooters would see my controller become a sacrifice. Runner's going to be off. Full count pitch. Here we go. Slider down and in. Ball 4. We walked him in. That run is charged and ops. Now it's 5-3.
Number 49.
Pitcher up next. It's Kerr. No pinch hitter. They want her to pitch the 10th. I don't blame them. Heater up. There's the strike. Come on, Huck. Well down in the way. Ball 1. Leader up and away. Line to right field. Avalos in. It's down for another base hit. 6-3. And the rally continues as Kerr gets her first hit of the season.
Right field, number 17.
And here's Cortez. This is his first at bat of the year. This guy was picked up out of free agency 4 games ago. Ball down and in. Fouled off. 0-1. Huck 10th. Reverse splits active. Skied left of center. Colliner running back. And back to the warning track. They'll finally put it away. But 3 runs score thanks to the Manfred runner and the fact that the AI has a catch-up mechanic in this game for no goddamn reason other than to piss me off. 6-3 to the bottom of the 10th. We need a miracle. Owagliums, Rags, and Avalos are coming up. It's the bottom of our lineup. Granted, Owagliums and Maggie both had 3 hits today. All right, Hera, let's go. 3 for 4 day, 3 singles. Ghost runner at second is Colliner. Or, no, it's Huck and Duck. Huh, shit. Well, his run doesn't matter, so I don't care if he scores or not. All right, come on, Hera. Let's get it started. We got to get something going here. Slider up and in. High from Kerr. Ball 1. Check inside on the heater. Good take. 2-0. Here down in the way. Ground ball past the third baseman into left field. Huck will hold it third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Tying run come to the plate for the Platypi. It's Maggie Rags. Locked in. 3 for 4 day with 3 singles. Slider up and away. Check. That's a strike. Oh, come on. You gave him that call? I had the same fucking pitch on the inside corner and I didn't get that. You gotta be kidding me. Whew, all right. Well, it could be the female version of Angel Hernandez. I'm not wrong. Whew, let's do it. There's a chopper to short. That'll get the double play. Nope, Rags beat it out. Good job. All right, we got one. Okay, all right. Tying run's still up. We got a shot. How are we going to do this, Bryson? How are we going to do this? Come on. All right, Bryson, you don't have the power. We have Kawaguchi. No, you're a better hitter than her. And you're definitely better than Signoro. Okay. Let's do some math real quick. All right, so we need an extra base hit here. Preferably double. Raggy can score easily from first. Ooh, this is going to be tough. Okay. I'll take a single, Bryson, or a walk. That'll help. AI getting better? Ooh, I don't know. Could be. Ooh, nice pitch. Damn. It's a good curveball. Okay. 0-1. Come on. Slide up and in. That's going to do it. Michael's the second one. Roper to first. That's the double play. That'll end the game. Unlucky. Still, competitive game. I'll take that. 6-4. It's a loss. AI definitely had some questionable calls go their way. But it is what it is. Thank you, Manfred, for the unnecessary Ghost Runner rule. All right, 6-4. That does end our winning streak. We were on a 3-4 game winning streak at that point, but we'll take it. You know, we're still in first place. So we're only going to remain 3 games in front of the Bee-Wolves. They do not play in the sim between our next game. We have 6 games left, I believe, now. So we could have a chance to clinch next episode if we win both of our games and the Bee-Wolves lose once. Okay, we have the advantage still. Looking at the batting lines, Battery had that big 2-run homer, gave the Wild Pigs the lead there in the early innings. Michaels had the RBI single there to give him ahead in the extra innings. Roper chipped one in, so did Kerr and Wagner. On the other side, 2-run homer for Sebi Swolson. Rags had an RBI single and RBI ground out, I think, in their fielder's choice in the 10th. Sawyer had a safety squeeze bunt, driving a run. Okay, and that's it. Ooh, Holmes, quality start, 7 1/3 innings, 12 hits, 3 earned runs, a walk, a homer. Staying at 1-4. Lantana, inning and a third, 2 hits. Kendra Kerr, inning and a third, 2 hits given up, 292. Okay, she's up to 4-1 now in the year. Damn, Kendra's been pitching well. It's a shame the Wild Pigs have been wasting her this year. Sawyer, 5 innings plus. He doesn't get a quality start, but he also doesn't get a loss. No decision. 3 earned runs given up. Corral, inning clean, gets a hold in relief, striking out 2. Alonso, 2 scoreless innings in relief. He gets a hold. Sorelli, an inning in relief, scoreless, striking out a batter, giving up 2 hits. He gets a hold. Lola Knops, she'll take the loss. She took the win the first game this episode. She gets the loss this time around. 2/3, 2 hits, 2 earned runs and a walk. Falls to 1-1. Huckenduck, third of an inning, came in emergency relief, walked the batter with the bases loaded, and then gave up a hit. Swolson, your player of the game. He had the 2-run homer, followed by Battery with his 2-run homer, and then Bloop Michaels with his 3-hit day. He also drove in a run. If I remember correctly, he drew the single, I believe, because Tomahawking, I think, drew the walk. Yeah, Tomahawking drew a walk. Who else got a walk? Was it Wagner? I think it was Wagner. That's a tough loss to swallow, but hey, it was a fun, competitive game. I'll take that. I don't know about you all, but I'm exhausted, man. That was a roller coaster of a ride. Jesus Christ. All the highs, the lows, the anger. And the jubilation as well. There was a good home run in there. Who do you bring as your plus? Ooh, they've both been playing well this year. Well above their ratings. Let's do Corral. Max out his loyalty. Okay. Got 4 games to sim. Let's look at roster moves real quick. Ernie Blings, cut by the Pigs for Rocky backstop. Former freebooter, there he is. That's it. That's the only move. Okay. Sim up to the next one here, and we'll see how things shape out. Wideload's taking on the last place Grass Eaters. Grass Eaters do us a solid. They win 7-5. All right. There you go. Freebooters taking on the Moose. Moose rally to win. No! Statsman with the go-ahead 3-run homer. Freebooters win 7-6. Blowfish and Jacks. Blowfish rally, they win and hold on 9-8. Sawteeth and Sandcats here. Sandcats win 7-4 to end the sim. All right, so at the end of everything, we're a 3-game lead, 6 games left. Momentum's in our favor. We've already out of reach for the Heaters. They can't catch us. They've also almost clinched a losing season, so. Wideloads are very close to being out of the division race hunt. Same for the Grapplers as well. They're both at 5 games back. So right now, it looks like it's a 2-team race. Although officially it's a 4-team race, it's really a 2-team race. And we're still competing with the Jacks for number 1 seed. We have a 2-game advantage on them right now. All right, so next episode, it is our final home game of the season to start the episode, where we will face the team we defeated in the finals last year, the Hot Corners. They will have Slip Sauter on the mound at 1-2 with a 3.82 ERA and a 1.13 WHIP. And we will have Seth Dubs on the mound, 4-2 with a 3.79 ERA and a 1.21 WHIP. I believe Hot Corners are in first place in their division. They are. So it's battle of division leaders and potential playoff teams. And then the second half of the doubleheader will begin our 5-game road trip to end the season. It will be against those damn grass eaters. God damn it. I like how they put that entire division back to back to back to back to back here at the end of the year. Like, Jesus Christ. Ugh. All right, so that's next episode. And that start will be R for us and Bella Meatball, who is just signed by the Grass Eaters for that game. Oh, that should be fun. Grass Eaters are right now the worst team in the league, unfortunately for them. They are 8-18, and they are only they are 2 games behind the Heaters for worst record right now. Heaters technically have 3 on them in the loss column, but they have 1 on them in the win column. Oh, yeah. Batting practice is pitching Bella Meatball. That should be fun. I like it. All right, player development traits. Let's see. We still got 2 games on this one for Alonso, so we can keep saving money. 3 games on this one for Senoro. I just don't think I'm going to have enough money to buy it, so Nopsis is out. And we got Beefcakes. Fastball hitter, 25% chance, but it's $2.1 million. So I am glad that it is allowing me to save up as much money as it is. I don't have to buy anything till the end of next episode. That's amazing. And then these 2 are just bad choices all around, so I'm ignoring them completely. All right, perfect. Well, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. We'll set the lineup here and call it a day. Interesting choices. Okay, they still want Lopez to start. They have him batting under Dubs, really? Wow, Charlie, you're doing that bad that they have you batting under the pitcher? All right, one boy, take it easy, buddy. Have a good night. Let me just change this around real quick. Let me get this back to where it was because I like it the way it was. Yep. Okay, and yep, put her there. Perfect. Okay, that's wonderful. Yeah, the Hot Corners aren't terribly fast. Let me look at their lineup. He's fast. He's decently fast. He's fast. And then James, of course, is fast, but most of them are slow. So, yeah, we can keep cuffing him behind the plate for that game. All right, perfect. That'll be good for us next time out. That's going to do it for this episode, everybody. Quick recap. We did win the first game against the Freebooters. We blew a 5-1 lead and then blew it apart in the last 3 innings, scoring 7 unanswered runs to win 12-5. We then went the distance with the Wild Pigs, tied at 3 into the 10th inning, where the extra innings rules came back to bite us in the ass as we gave up the Ghost Runner, loaded the bases, and then gave up 2 more runs, and it just kind of was out of reach from there. We did score our own Ghost Runner, though, but it just wasn't enough. Our offense was gassed, so we dropped that one 6-4. That ends our winning streak at 4 games, but we're 17-9. We're still in first place. We have a 3-game lead in the division with 6 games left to play, and we have the potential to clinch next episode if we win both of our games and the B-Wolves drop one of them. So if we can do that, we might be division champions next time out for the 2nd straight year. Tune in next time to see if we get the job done. If you made it this deep, guys, thanks so much for sticking around. I appreciate the support as always. If you haven't already, hit the follow and or subscribe buttons down below here on Twitch to be notified next time I go live. And if you haven't already over on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch is down in the description below if you guys want to come over, watch the games live before they're posted, and also follow me over on this platform as well if you so choose. Shout outs to Wild Dog, One Boy, and John Moore for tuning in and chatting with me during the stream. Hope y'all and everyone else, I'll see y'all in the next one. Until then, everybody, this is the Nasty One, signing off. Have a wonderful day, evening, or afternoon, wherever you guys may be.